So there's the current transform set. Now let's try and generate some traffic here. We'll go ahead and ping our remote peer, and then see if we have any ISACEMP security associations that were made, and there were none made. Any IPSec security associations, still no packets encrypted or decrypted. Well, let's try and ping to that remote network my laptop loopback adapter. We can ping to it, so let's do a show crypto IPsec SA. Huh. You can see here, still no packets have been encrypted or decrypted, and I was pinging my loopback adapter from this router, which is configured for the VPN. Okay, so you're wondering now, did I make a mistake? What am I thinking here? Well, if I ping, I'm not defining which interface that I want to ping from. So by default, it's just pinging using the 10.2.2.1 interface or IP address as the source IP address. And if I want to test traffic that's hitting that ACL, I have to source the actual IP address that's specified in the ACL, where we are determining which traffic is quote-unquote interesting traffic. And I can accomplish that. If you're not familiar with an extended ping here, I'll go ahead and enter ping. I want to use the IP protocol, and I want to ping all the way across the network here to the 1.10 loopback. I'll repeat this 25 times. Okay, default datagram size. Everything here in brackets is going to be the default. Timeout seconds is 2. I'm going to view the extended command, so instead of no, I'll type a Y for yes. Right here, this is what we're looking for, the source address or interface. Well, I want to source my traffic to generate some interesting traffic from the 2.10, that loopback. So we'll enter that in, and everything else here we'll just use the default. Well, you saw there that ping failed, so I took a moment to try and review my configuration and see what was going on here. I went to the home router and saw this message, crypto received packet that wasn't an IPsec packet, and it tells here the destination address and the source address. So I came back to the office router and actually did a show run to look at my configuration. Just kind of review it, do a little troubleshooting, and you can see right here, I'm sure all of you Cisco whiz kids out there saw me enter this in wrong on the ACL. And I'm sure I'll be getting some emails or some hate mail or something. I don't know, but this is where good troubleshooting comes in. So you can see before I forgot the 2 and the 5 before this 255 when I was setting up the permit ACL to define the interesting traffic. So whenever I was sourcing my the address here, the loopback address on the office router for that extended ping, it wasn't hitting that ACL, and it wasn't generating the interesting traffic. So I cleared out the counters here. You can see there's no packets that have been encapsulated, none that have been decapsulated, and none that have been encrypted or decrypted. So let's go ahead and try this one more time. Do a ping, extended ping command with the destination address of my laptop loopback. Define, we want it to be an extended ping sourcing from the 2.10 interface, which is the loop back on the office router. And just go through all the defaults. Should see it pinging here in just a moment. And there we go, we got some successful pings. We'll let that run its course.